You are live. I could be live. Hello, everybody. I'm live. I am live. Hello, everybody. Me and Richard having a gossip again, that's all. How are you? We're back on Facebook and YouTube, not TikTok at the moment. So welcome to everybody on Facebook and YouTube. Richard's tired, I think, he's yawning. Are you tired, Richard? He's laughing in my ear. Oh, I don't get that. Oh, well. He's talking about typing yawning in. Anyway, moving on very quickly. If you're new, let us know that you're new, and then we'll explain what's going on. And I've got Richard in my ear. Who's the big boss or the little boss? The tired boss at the moment who runs the show. So he's in my ear. That's why I'm wearing headphones. And we're streaming to Facebook and YouTube. And all we're doing tonight is a bit of mediumship. So that's having a chat with some of your friends and your family in the spirit world. And that's basically it. I don't do cards or anything like that. And I don't answer questions. So for newbies, don't worry about asking questions because I probably won't be able to answer them. Hiya, Kathleen. So we'll say a few hellos and then I'll tell you how I work and then we'll get on with it and have a little chat to see what Spirit have got to say to us today. Elizabeth, hello, Elizabeth from Canada. Oh, that's a nice picture. Elizabeth from Canada. Jessica Gore from, well, she's on Facebook. Hiya, Jess. Shannon on YouTube. Shannon Newton. There's a few newbies already that I don't recognise. Hiya, Karen. Karen Gibbons on Facebook with a picture of two little cute cats. Anja, hello, Anja. Where were you when I was at Hinkley the other week? I didn't see you. I missed you. Anja she's on Facebook. Shaz, hello, Shaz, who's always here because Shaz does all the admin and bits and bobs when we're on TikTok. Mandy Bennett on Facebook. Hiya, Mandy. I like your picture as well. Some of these photographs are really good. That's a good one. Sarah Matthews from Facebook with a cute little picture as well. I love looking at the little photographs. Hiya, Lauren. Lauren on Facebook with another cute picture. Remy Harvey. Hello, Remy. I haven't seen you before either, I don't think. Some newbies here. If you're brand new, let us know and tell us where you're from as well. We'd like to know where you're from. Hiya, Michelle. I'm okay. Richard's okay. I think he's okay. Richard's always okay. Hiya, Diana. Diana Bradley. Diana Bradley. Mrs. MB with a nice picture of a dog. Cute. Sam B. Hello, Sam. Another nice picture. Sarah L. Hello, Sarah. I'm all right. I'm plodding on. Oh, stop. MJC. That's a long name to give out. Hiya, Mal. Mal Louise. Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca is a regular. She knows what's going on, don't you, Becky? And Pete, I haven't seen you, have I, Anne, before? Is that your house, that picture on there? Teresa Turner. Hi, Teresa. There's a few newbies on here. Hiya, Kelly. Kelly with a stall at Penkridge. Lillian Beasley, Facebook. Hiya, Lillian. I might come to Lillian, actually. We'll start in a minute. Hi, Wendy Northcote from New from Essex. Hiya, Wendy. How did you find us? Is there anybody on here that's come from TikTok? I'm just interested to see if anybody's popped on from TikTok, from seeing us on TikTok as well. Hiya, Julie. Julie Friel. That's a nice picture as well. What's she doing on there? Is she painting her lips or something? I love looking at the little pictures. Hiya, Michael. So what we're going to do then is a bit of mediumship, and like I say, all that's doing is chatting to your friends and your family in the spirit world. Hiya, Peter, on Facebook. I don't choose who I go to. Spirit will let me know who I go to, either by I'll go to a name if I see a name on the screen. Hiya, Shannon. Oh, you came from TikTok. Hiya, Shannon. Either by going straight to the name, or Spirit will give the information. And Kathleen as well. Oh, that's good. And Kathleen Hawkins from Zambia. Hello, Brian. Sometimes I will give all the information out, and then if you can take it, you need to take most of it. I'm not too bothered about names, but the rest of it you'll need to take, and then we'll narrow it down. Hiya, Jessica. So if I'm Jessica Gore from TikTok, even, I think. Yeah, very good. So there's some that's come over from TikTok. Hiya, Kerry. And that's how I work. All I will say to you is just take on board everything we say. Go and check that it's, you can't understand it, hiya, Janine. Go and check with the rest of your family, because spirit will also involve the rest of your family. So the message could be for them as well. So just take everything I say on board, well, spirits say, because all I do is repeat what they say. So it will be right. So it's a matter for you to find out where it belongs and wait for it to come. Hi, Alison Gibbs. Teresa, I followed David Hale and had a few experiences. Oh, rightio, Teresa. That's good then, isn't it? Yeah, David's one of our hosts. If anybody wants to follow David Hale. Anybody wants to? Oh, he's on this Thursday. Did you know that, Teresa? He's on Thursday as well. Oh, yes, Deborah Harper. Right then, let's go back to that lady that I picked out that I can't remember her name now. Lillian Beasley on Facebook. So what will happen it's like I've gone to Lillian. What will happen for the newbies is I will give the information out to Lillian. If you can respond back, that'd be great. There is a bit of a delay, but if you can respond back with some answers, because obviously we want to know you're still there. So every now and again, tap up with what you can take or whatever, and at least we know you're still there. And that's basically it. Okay, Lillian, let us know you're still there. Then I'm coming to you first with a lovely lady that wants to come round you. All right. First of all, though, she's given me the name Sarah as meaning something to you. So Sarah's down here, I think. She just mentioned Sarah. I think this is Mom. She ain't told me, to be honest, but it's going to be Mum or Nan. We'll find out in a minute. But she's talking about Sarah down here. But she's also talking about the month of September will mean something to you as well. And that's going to be an anniversary, birthday, or a passing. Also, the first thing she's just mentioned Dot as well. So Dot's in spirit as well. She started singing, Lily. She started singing a song, Christmas song, The Holly and the Ivy, When They Are All Full Grown. You know, that Christmas carol. For some reason, she's singing that. Oh, one of my favourites, she says. One of my favourites she's talking about. So she's singing Christmas carols to me at the moment. But she's also telling me that there's a passing or a passing nearby Christmas as well, a memory of a passing nearby Christmas as well that she's bringing. Okay, the name Carol means something to you. Now, Carol is down here, she tells me. So when you find out who Carol is, she's talking about Carol needing a bit of extra help. She's just saying extra help. Now Mom, I think this is Mom. She just said Mom. She's talking about giving you some healing also. So you need a little bit of healing, but mainly because you're feeling a bit, well, that's a funny word to use. She just said you're feeling a bit disheveled. She's saying disheveled. She's saying that's how she's describing you at the moment, but she wants to give you a little bit of upliftment. She's talking about you feeling a little bit under the weather. You need a bit of a pick me up. She's saying you need a bit of a pick me up, and you're not sleeping very well either. You're tossing and turning a bit, turning a bit. These funny dreams, she's saying. So you must be having some funny dreams, Lillian, because she's talking about these funny dreams. I've got Arthur up here with me, and I've also got Stan up here with me, she says, and also Bet. So there's a lot of names from people from spirit coming to say hello to you as well. She's talking about that. Also the name June, she's saying, we've all come to give you support because they feel as though you need a little bit of support at the moment. But also she's saying a bit of company. You need a bit of company. You're in need of a bit of company from spirit, she's just said to me, because she's talking about that you've been reminiscing about people from spirit, and you've been missing people from spirit as well, she's saying. Now she's taking you to the Isle of Wight, so she's talking about memories of the Isle of Wight. She's saying memories of the Isle of Wight, but she's also talking to me about Skeggy as well. Skegness, she's saying you pick up spirit as well. You should know that they're around you. You go a bit cold sometimes, so you're going a bit like this, but also you're getting wafts of what is this? Wafts of flowers, she's saying. Wafts of flowers, she's saying. So you should be able to smell roses and also sweet peas. She's bringing in the sweet peas as well. Okay, bringing those in as well. She's bringing Lily of the Valley to you as well. So she's bringing lots of lovely smells to try and get your attention, she's saying. Watch yourself going up and down steps, she's saying. Make sure you lift your leg high enough to clear the step. Okay, we don't want you tripping up. We don't want you tripping up. Arthur in spirit wants to say hello while we're on. Arthur. There's a bit of gossip going around, she's saying, Lillian. There's a bit of gossip going around. In the street, she's saying. A few of the neighbours gossiping, she's saying. Talking about the gossiping. Shut that door, she's saying. Shut that door, there's a draft. You know, like Larry Grayson used to say that, but she's saying, shut that door, there's a bit of a draft, Lillian. Watch your neck, watch your neck. We don't want it going a bit stiff because you've been caught in a draft. Also, she's talking about bees or just saying yes at the moment, Lillian. It'd be nice to, if I've nearly finished with Lillian anyway, but if you could say what you're saying yes to, that's very helpful for other people as well, so that they know what's being said. But she's talking to me about bees or wasps. Watch yourself with wasps, Lillian. We don't want you getting stung, you know what I mean? But this one's coming in the window above, you know what I mean? So be aware of that as well. But before she, oh, that's a funny thing to say. She wants me to give you a memory of using Ajax. You remember the old Ajax you used to shake in a tin to clean your sink and stuff like that? She's bringing the Ajax out, but she's talking about when it used to clean the sink with it and used to leave a white like trail around for some unknown reason. She wants to bring that in as a memory. But she's just come in to say hello and also to let you know that it's all right. Ethel as well. Ethel wants to say hello, to let you know that she's listening to you and she's heard you because you keep talking to her. And she wants to reassure you. She says that she's still here. Okay, that she's still with you. She's still listening to you. So keep talking to her, Lily. Oh, did she call you Lily? Because I've actually, be careful. Lily, I don't know if she called you Lily because I changed. I nearly said Lillian, but she stopped me. So she's calling you Lily. But just be reassured that she's around and keep talking to her. And you also say hello to people on photographs as well that are in spirit and they're just acknowledging the same. So I hope that was okay for you, Lillian. I've called you Lillian now because that's me saying it instead of her. So I'm blowing you kisses. So I hope that was okay for you. All right, I'll leave you with that. Who have we got now? I know I had a Stan with Lily or Lillian, but now I've got a Stan that's coming for somebody else. Now I've got a Stan here that wants Grandad. Okay, Grandad in spirit called Stan, obviously a dad as well, but he's coming in as a granddad, so he's looking for a grandchild on here. Hiya, Ben, I haven't seen you for a while either. So Stan in spirit wanting to speak to somebody on here. He's lovely, Stan. Now he's showing me himself in a white vest as well, so I know at one point he used to wear a white vest. Hiya, Jill. So Stan in spirit coming as a granddad, but wearing a white vest as well. Hiya, so he's coming for somebody. He's lovely. He's quite strong, but he's got a good sense of humour as well as Stan. Now he's wearing a white vest, but on the top he's got a hiya Jasmine. He's got his hat on as well. He's got a cap on, and then he's got a white vest. So he used to wear a white vest and a cap at some stage as well. He's coming with a smell of smoke. So somebody on here that he wants to talk to has recently smelt smoke. Okay, and probably heard he's creaking the stairs as well, the creaky floorboards. So if anybody knows Stan in spirit and they've had recently the smell of smoke around them and also the creaking of the floorboards, let me know as well. Tap up so you can take it. He's lovely. He's actually talking about somebody down here that loves their flowers. Okay, almost like a florist. It's a bit like a florist shop, he's telling me. That's what I want, a Stanley, a granddad. Can you take any of the rest as well, Ampede, on YouTube? Where he's talking about somebody that loves their flowers. He says sometimes it looks like a florist shop, so that it looks like they have regular bunches of flowers or they've got flowers in the garden or something like that, especially lavender. Somebody grows their lavender as well because he's talking about that as well. And somebody likes their pot plants. So he's keen to speak to somebody that likes their gardening or something like that. He's also bringing in the Lake District as well. So there is a link with the Lake District, Anne. So if you could take that, let me know, or tap up and let Richard know. and then we'll get on with the rest. So the month of August means something as well, anniversary, birthday or passing. And also, September will mean something as well, he tells me. Grandma de Floristry. Right, with you then, Anne. All right, with you then, talking to you. The granddad's coming. Do you remember his white vest is saying? Do you remember my white vest is saying? He also had at one stage braces because he's doing a bit of this with me. I keep forgetting now. They can see me, can't they, Richard? I keep going to explain that I'm pulling braces and they can actually see me. So, Anne, at some stage he liked his braces as well. Now, like I say, he's linking you to the Lake District. He's bringing in that, especially Windermere. So watch for the link there as well. He's talking about that. Now, he's coming because he says, your nan's coming in a minute, but your granddad's coming in because he says that you're in need of a bit of strength at the moment and also a little bit of help, he's saying, around the house. And he seems to think that if he comes in, he can help you around the house and also to give you this strength that you need at the moment. It's a funny thing to say. They give me some funny saying. Give me some funny sayings tonight, but he's just said to me, I've forgotten what he was saying now. I forget that. All right, anyway, September is your birthday. Come on then, Grandad. He's talking about giving you a little bit of upliftment. That's what he's talking about. You've been speaking about him recently. That's why he's come. He's talking about you speaking to him a little bit as well. He wants to give you water, Anne. So he seems to think you need a little bit of water as well to drink. Getting a bit thirsty, he's saying. Somebody's getting a bit thirsty. And he's talking about somebody that's got a little, you know how you're funny. Well, he's just said to me, somebody's got a bit of a funny taste in their mouth. They're getting a kind of a metallic taste in the mouth, and he's aware of that. He's not saying there's a problem. He's just making you aware of this funny taste. Oh, that's unusual. He's just told me he's aware, Anne, and I'm hoping you might be able to find this or you're aware of it. He's aware of somebody that lost an ear. Somebody only had one ear or a part of an ear. I need to chop a piece of my ear off. So he's aware of somebody that lost a whole ear or part of an ear. So hopefully you can take that as well. He says there's a strong military link in your family as well, going back a little bit. Okay, he's bringing in the RAF with you as well. So because it's just took me to Bryce Norton as well. So there's a strong RAF link around you. Now there's strange things going on in your house, like spiritual things that you should be noticing. Okay. With him, he comes with the smell of smoke, but he's also talking to me about flowers as well. But you should be smelling and cooking going on with your nan in spirit as well, because she's bringing a strong smell of, she's talking about bread, all right, your nan is. So they're making a fresh bread, and she's talking about the smell of yeast. So when she comes around you, you'll be smelling this bread smell, which is really nice. Okay, your nan's coming in now to talk to you. Okay. She wants to bring you lavender, so she likes her lavender. She's bringing that as well. She's bringing you lavender. But she's putting it, like you can put lavender in biscuits and stuff like that. She's gone back to her baking. All right, but she's talking about bringing the lavender into biscuits as well. Apparently, okay. Watch for the ear, because he did tell me it was part of it was missing. But she's talking to me about lavender in the biscuits. I've lost my thread now. This is what I'll do. If I read the comments too much, I'll lose my thread. I shouldn't be doing it really. Grandma loved cooking. There you are. That's where the bread comes in. Now she's talking about she's got quite a few babies in spirit with her, your family. So they've counted me 3 babies in spirit that they're looking after, and also there's a Staffy dog in spirit as well, and also an Alsatian in spirit that belong. And a Yorkshire Terrier as well. So there's quite a few dogs gone to spirit as well. Your nan's talking about you going through old photographs recently. So she's aware of that as well. Yeah, like I'm going back now. Spiritual things going on in your house where they're trying to let you know they're around, because apparently you need some reassurance, and also a bit of company, she says, because sometimes you feel a little bit lonely sometimes, she's saying. She also says you go out and you like the stars, so you go out at night and look in the sky to the stars. Somebody likes the moon, but not the big moon, like the crescent moon. Somebody's like me, I like the crescent moon, but she's talking about somebody likes the moon and the stars as well. Putting lavender under your bed, to help you sleep. She's talking to me about that as well. So she's aware of the sleeping issues, as she's saying. And she's telling me that somebody also always wakes up around 4 o'clock or just past 4 o'clock, a few minutes past 4 o'clock. Somebody's been doing that as well, Anne. But they both wanted to just pop in and say hello to you. I think it's because you've mentioned them and somebody's been speaking about them recently. Your granddad just wants to, your granddad is there to uplift you and also to give you a bit of strength. And your nan's just said, I'm there to mollycoddle you. So she wants to give you a big hug and bake you food and cook you stews, cook you rabbit stew, she's just said. So she's there for the nourishment and to make sure you're eating properly, she's saying. Nice things coming up, including Wales, maybe a trip to Wales. She just said to me, I want to link you to Wales. So watch for the Wales trip. All right, that she's talking. I can't see what that is. She's trying to give me the name of a place in Wales. It's something like Trevgorley or something, Trevelly or something like that. I don't know what that is, but she's talking about the similar. It'll be similar to that I can't pronounce in Wales. Okay, Hubby wakes up early. Okay, obviously he's going to get a bit of healing as well from spirit. So I'm leaving their love with you. All right, just know that they're there. They're Betty as well wants to say hello. And also George, they're just coming in quick now because they know we're going. And also Stanley. Did I give you Stanley? I can't remember. But Stanley just wants to be remembered. So I'm sending you love. Yeah. Blowing your kisses like I normally do. So I'm going now, Anne. So I hope that was okay for you. Blowing you loads of kisses there. They make you like this. Loads of kisses coming your way. Okay. Right. Moving on to a next message. Got a gent here with me. I don't know whether it's a dad or because I've got two here, so I don't know who this is. Hold on. I've got a lovely dad here that wants to talk to a daughter, and it's a daughter. Hiya, Julie, that likes to draw hearts. You can see me. I'm drawing hearts here. That's doodling hearts. So if there's somebody on here that's got a dad in spirit and they like to doodle hearts, look at that. Sheila's just come up with loads of hearts there. Look. So if there's somebody on here that's got a lovely dad in spirit, that when they doodle hearts and they put the cross through them as well. And they also, hiya Sandra, they also like doodle like circles, like swirly circles as well. So somebody does that, okay? So hearts, swirly circles, and with a dad in spirit. Hold on then, Gwen. We'll give you a little bit more. So, that's a funny thing to start off with, isn't it? He's gone straight off the doodles now to talk about corsets. Remember the old corsets that they used to wear? Oh, you stop. Rich has put me off now because he's just said something that made me laugh. He's just said they used to do my back in. This dad put me off. Hang on a minute. He's bringing somebody in spirit that used to wear, an older lady that used to wear a corset. Okay. So if you've got knowledge of somebody that used to wear their corsets, because this lady is actually hanging them up to dry on a line as well. And also she's hanging bloomers on a line as well. So you probably could have knowledge of this lovely lady, a grandma in spirit as well, together with this dad. So it's like the dad, the drawing of the hearts, the circles, the swirly, and the corset as well. Got to be tempted to take. I don't know if you could take the rest, Kath, because I want all the rest to go together. because he's just bringing this lady in to talk about the corset. So he's trying to narrow it down to get to the right person. So dad and nan in spirit, hearts, yeah, swirly things, corset. Right, I'll come to you then. I'll come to you then, Kath, and I'll start with you then. He's lovely. He's talking about this corset, but he's also talking about, I'll let your nana come in a minute, but he's talking about, he's relating it to somebody down here that's trying to lose a few pounds. Is saying, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. This is for Kath then on Facebook, Kath Horworth on Facebook. But he's liking it to somebody down here that's trying to lose a few pounds for summer, he's saying. And he wants to give loads of salad. So I don't know if you're aware of this, Kath, if you're the one that's losing the few pounds and getting loads of salad or something like that. But he's bringing it in, he's symbolically bringing in this corset for that, I think. Now, the first thing he's talking about to you is a fridge. There's a fridge. He says it's going wrong. It's going wrong. It's not going to the right temperature. It's having to turn the dial up. So somebody's fridge is not working at the right temperature and they're having to adjust the dial to get it going a little bit colder. Is bringing that in. He's also talking about somebody that likes their Coke, their Coca-Cola. He's bringing that in as well, Kath. All right. He's talking about the month of January means something, and also July means something as well. And he wants to give you buttercups and daisies. He's talking to me about buttercups and daisies, and they're putting them under the chin for the to see if you like butter like we did in the olden days. He's bringing that as a memory as well. He's bringing in Make Me Itch, Kath. So I don't know if you've been doing a little bit of this, although I do feel like I've got a bit of dry skin up here or something, and I keep picking like this. He's making me pick. So somebody has got a bit of dry skin up here and they keep picking it. He's talking about that. Actually, somebody suffers with eczema as well. He's talking to me about that as well, the eczema. Okay. Now you've got Betty up there that wants to come in and say hello. Now he's talking to me, Dad's talking to me about somebody called Helen down here who needs a little bit of healing. He's talking about Helen needs a little bit of healing. Okay. Actually, I don't know if this is Helen he means or he's going back to you, but he's talking about somebody that's got problems with their legs. Their legs are aching. Okay, so we'll bring Mom in a minute, but he's talking about aching legs as well. Somebody's got aching. Oh, in fact, this is you, Kath, because he's making me say to you, put your feet up, he's saying, put your feet up. And you know you do this with your ankles to help the circulation. He's doing that a bit with you as well. He's bringing that in. He says, oh, do you remember the lady, Kathy, in spirit, that used to wear the copper bangle to help with the arthritis? He's talking about her. She wants to be remembered to you as well. There is a lady in spirit as well called Alice also that wants to say hello to you. Now, he's giving me the feeling that Alice, you might have to find out who she is because she's going back a little bit as well. But he's bringing in Alice to say hello to you. Now, while I'm standing here, he's gone back to the leg thing, Kath, because he's making me twiddle my toes. So my toes are going like this at the moment. So I don't know if this is you. What's it called? It's a bit irritating. My toes are irritating. I'm having to move them, he's saying. I'm having to move my toes. So he's aware of somebody like that as well, okay? He's just telling me there's also a lady in spirit that had to have tinted glasses. So I'm hoping you remember her because she wants to say hello to you as well. The lady with the tinted glasses. Oh. Your mum's just said that you're missing her hugs. So she wants to give you a hug. Your mum wants to give you a hug. You've been talking to your mum, as we do as well. She says, oh, she's been talking to me, telling me all, her words are, she's been talking to me, telling me all her woes. So all your problems, you've been talking to your mum, telling me all the woes. She's saying, snap. She's just gone, snap. But you know the card game, all right? Snap, she's going, just bringing it in as a memory. She's saying, oh, God, I'll remember then. She's giving me some memories and it's making me think now because she's just given me the card game called Happy Families. Okay, so she's bringing the Happy Family card game. Oh, it's going to be symbolic as well. Because she's having a bit of a dig. she's going, oh, happy families, the card game. She's saying, oh, not so much happy families down here, Kath. Not so much happy families down here. So there's something going on around you, Kath, where your mum's saying, oh, not so much happy families. It's not urgent, but there's a few niggles going on. She's bringing a few niggles going on. She's talking about that. What is that? Oh, hang on. She just changed the subject. She's trying to show me something. I can't quite see what it is. She's talking about somebody down here that's she's got knowledge of a barber, somebody that used to do barbering hair. She's talking to me about that. Oh, I know a barber, she's saying. I know a barber. Had his own barber shop, she's saying. Had his own barber shop. What is that called? She's trying to show me. I can't remember what this is called, Kath. Is it? It's like a plant holder that you hang from the ceiling, and it's made of rope. Is it like macrame or something like that? A macrame thing or something? Do you know what I mean? You have a plant pot in it, and it's kind of like crocheted or something like that with string or something. She's showing me one of those, so I think it's some sort of memory. Somebody used to make them, apparently. She's saying, and also somebody used to do some crocheting as well. She's talking to me about crocheting. She's bringing that in as well. Oh, you know I'm around you, Kath. She's saying, you know I'm around you. She actually wants to call you Kathleen. So I don't know if she used to call you Kathleen, but she wants to call you that. The month of September means something. She's saying, actually, there's 2 dates in, that's it, macrame or something. Thank you, Barbara. She's talking about 2 dates in September, and she's also bringing in April as well. She tells me there's a link to twins. Okay, Kath, but the twins, there is a set of twins in spirit as well. But this is going back because they've grown up in spirit. In fact, they're ladies, they're older ladies now, but there is a set of older lady twins in spirit as well that she's bringing in. She wants me to give, she's going to go in a minute, Kath, but she wants me to give you a red door. And I said, what are you giving her a red door? Oh, there you go. She says, you know that song, Behind the Red Door? I can't think how it goes. Behind the red door. She's singing that to me as well. So I don't know if she means the song or whether there's somebody with a nice, lovely, bright red door that she's bringing in as well. Anything else? Jack wants to say hello. And somebody that used to bet on the horses as well wants to say hello. But they're all here, and there is a lot of people in spirit that know you, to let you know that they're here, basically, and let you know that they're around. You feel your parents. They're saying you feel us. You know that they're around you anyway, because they go a bit cold. They also play with your hair. Your mum's doing this kind of thing, you know, playing with your hair, twisting it. So you should feel her around your hair as well. But they also blow on your face as well, Kath. So if you feel as though, oh, hang on. Yeah, they blow on your face, but you'll also feel as though somebody has given you a kiss, Kath. Because it's like, now this is your dad that does this, that pecks you on the cheek. There you go, pecks you on the cheek. So be aware of that as well. But they're just blowing your kisses. Just know with it here, they're saying, thank you for the candle. So at one stage, somebody's lit a candle for them. Thank you for the candle, and just let us just realise that we're around. We're still here. Okay. So I'll leave their love with you, Kath, because I've got somebody else singing in my ear now, and I think this sort of moved on. So I'm blowing your kisses. I have to blow your kisses like this, apparently. Kisses like this from spirit. So lots of love, they're saying. I'm singing a song now. Somebody's singing a song to me. That one by Robbie Williams. I'm loving angels instead. That one, angels. Yeah, somebody in spirit is singing I'm loving angels instead. This is a gentleman that's singing this song to me, and it means something to somebody on here. It's somebody's favourite song on here that's got a dad in spirit. It's a dad and a granddad, because since he's been in spirit, he's become a granddad as well. Okay, so dad, granddad in spirit, singing the song Angels, that means something to somebody down here. And somebody that likes their karaoke as well. I don't know if it means they actually sing that song at karaoke or it's separate. So the love of angels and the love of karaoke around somebody as well. In fact, it tells me there's a child down here that does a bit of karaoke as well. So he's aware of that. A grandchild, I think, that does a bit of karaoke. So if anybody could take that, the love of this song, Robbie Williams, also a dad and granddad in spirit as well. You've also got Nan up there, but she'll come in a minute. It's mainly your dad that's coming in at the moment. Thank you for your lovely charm, bringing some wonderful readings through. I'm bringing some wonderful. Okay, Stephen, thank you. Also, this dad, for some unknown reason, to acknowledge somebody, he's doing a bit of this. So somebody, when Stephen just said that, he wanted to do this. So somebody's got the habit of doing this kind of thing, or unless he had this habit of doing this with his two thumbs. So who loves the angels? Because he just said to me, there is somebody on here that can take this. So it's a matter of just working out who it is or waiting. Oh, quite a few taking it. Oh, crikey. We'll give you a little bit more. Always listen to it, always singing. Shannon, have you got a dad, though? You have a dad in spirit together with... he did mention to me, didn't he, that he's become a granddad as well since he's been in spirit. So he's aware of grandchildren as well down here since he's been in spirit. Okay. There's also... He's talking about a boy down here that's going to be... So I don't know if you realise that. He's just said to me, somebody's going to be very good at the drums. Somebody's going to be very good at their drums. Okay, he's talking to me about that as well. Did he? Sign language, talk sign language. Crikey, no wonder. Okay, then. Is your dad in spirit, though, Shannon? Does that mean your dad's in spirit? Yes, okay. That's good, then. He's come... Yeah, yeah, Shannon, if you can take the dad in spirit, let me know, because we're trying to narrow it down. But he's talking about somebody here, obviously, that might be good at drums as well. Somebody keeps doing this type of thing. He's talking about a drummer. So watch for that around you as well. So dad in spirit, become a granddad since he's been in spirit, talking about the drumming thing down here as well. And the rest of what I've said that usually goes out my head, so I can't even repeat it. But just waiting, because there's quite... Oh, and the angels song as well. I'm loving angels instead, and also the karaoke bit as well, because he's talking about the karaoke. So if you can take this, top in what you can take so that we can narrow it down. Poor old Richard has to go through all the messages, so we need to narrow it down to get to who we get into. He's also talking about... Is he, Shannon? He's also... I just want to make sure I'm with you. He's also talking about... I might say this wrong. Somebody that suffered with endometriosis. I never can say that. You know what I mean, you ladies, and probably some of the men. Endometriosis, you know, the ladies' problems down here. He's talking about somebody that suffers with that as well. So somebody gets quite a lot of pain. All right, down here. He's bringing that in. So it's among Shaz or Shannon. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? You know what? Let me go back to Shannon. No, you're not sure. You don't have to be sure on that. Watch. Have you got a grand... I hate to ask questions. I just want to make sure I'm with you. When I'm unsure, it's probably because there's going to be a few people taking it. There's going to be somebody else. I might have to split the link. But if you're talking about sign language, Shannon, that will make sense to me, because I do sign language as well. But so that's probably why it's coming through. Let's talk to you. Let's have a look. Not sure on the drums. Here's a granddad. I'm being checked, but that's what I want. Okay. To you then, Sharon. Shannon, I'm coming to you. Now, the first thing he's talking about then is the month of January means something, and also August means something. He's just told me that somebody has had a near miss of falling down the stairs. It's like they've slipped and they've had to hold on. So he's aware of somebody doing that as well, Shannon. Now, he wants to give you... Yeah, there's going to be a drummer. Sharon has just said that. So watch for somebody becoming interested in drums. All right. And you'll know this because they'll start tapping. All right. So watch for that coming up. But yeah, watch for... he's watched somebody obviously have a near miss going down the stairs. Now he's coming because he's talking about you obviously need a bit of healing, which is coming from your grandma in spirit. So you've got a grandma in spirit that's sending you healing at the moment, and he's saying to me, tell her to get a hat, which means to me you're off to a wedding, Sharon. He's saying, oh, tell her she's going to need a hat, she's off to a wedding, this is going into next year. He's also talking about there is an actual wedding anniversary coming up as well. He's bringing that in as well. And the month of September, he's talking about that. Oh, my photo's been moved, he's saying. So somebody's moved his photograph recently and he's just saying, I'm aware my photographs has been moved. And somebody had this photograph there and put a little candle at one stage next to it as well. And he's just saying, I'm aware of that as well. He's talking to me about that. Somebody has asked him something like, did we do the right thing? A question, did we do the right thing concerning something? And he's saying, yes, you've done the perfect thing. So I don't know what it was that somebody has asked Shannon, because he's not telling me. But whoever asked this question, his response is, yes, you've done the perfect thing. It was perfect. So hopefully you can understand that. He's been listening to a conversation about a little one wanting to go swimming or do some swimming. So somebody's going to be doing that because he's talking about swimming badges. Now he wants me to give you the month of April, but also the name April will mean something to you, he's saying as well, Shannon. He's bringing the month of April to you. He's also talking about giving you books to study. All right, so study books, all right. So you're going to be doing a little bit more studying. There is a link to nursing in the family as well. He's bringing a nursing link, so watch for that. If it's not here yet, it'll come. Somebody wanting to go into nursing, that's where he's bringing as well. He says there's somebody around you at the moment, Shannon, that you quite happily strangle sometimes. He's almost putting his hand around my neck. I was about to do that. He says, oh, somebody's getting on your nerves a bit. You could quite hang or, quite happily strangle them sometimes. And he's aware of that as well. He's having a bit of a giggle. He wants to give you angels, as if you like angels. He's just giving you the angels around you as well. He's also talking about an Irish wolfhound dog, but he's bringing it to somebody down here. So he's aware of an Irish wolfhound. Okay, watch for the name April. It'll come in, don't worry. But an Irish wolfhound dog. I don't know whether it's here at the moment or it's to come. So remember, he's told you that as well. The name Bert from Spirit wants to say hello to you as well. And also, you've got a June up there that wants to say hello to you as well. Anything else? Wants to link you with Bolton. Bolton, he's talking about up north. So there's going to be a link to Bolton. I think that's a family link up in Bolton as well. There's a Nan just popped in quickly. She says, I just want to cook her a rice pudding. I just want to cook you a rice pudding. She says, oh, that's semolina. And she's almost sticking her tongue out at semolina. So somebody doesn't like semolina. But this Nan's coming with this great big rice pudding with a crispy top on. She's just put a spoon in it. It's cracked. So she wants to give you the rice pudding as a treat. Now, going back to your dad before he goes, he's giving you a packet of Rolos, or he's bringing a packet of Rolos and he's giving you the last one. He's giving you the last Rolo in the packet. He's talking about that. Did I give you Alice? I can't remember, because he's talking about Alice down here. So watch for the Alice. Somebody likes to wander through a graveyard, but it's not like they're going specifically to look at the graves. So whoever this is, it's like a shortcut, but they're glancing at the graves as they're going past. He's aware of somebody going through a graveyard to get somewhere. He's talking about that. Just want to give you a link to London. He's saying somebody's going to be going down to London because they're going on the London Eye as well. He's bringing that in. Watch you don't miss a bus. I don't know if you could travel on buses, but he's having quite a bit of a giggle because somebody's running after a bus. Okay. Apparently somebody, when they're ready to go out, I don't know if it's catch a car or actually catch a bus, they get up at the last minute. So they're in a rush all the time and they're having to rush for the bus or something. He's just having a laugh. He said, I'm always here if you want, his words, I'm always here if you want to talk. He's saying, I'm always here if you want to talk. He's saying, so keep talking to him, Shannon. Now, when he comes around you, he is bringing smoke. All right. I don't know if he smoked or not, because he's just said to me, I'll bring smoke because it's quite strong, a strong smell to get your attention. But that's how he's going to come. All right, is that it? Just reminding you of Bolton. for some unknown reason. So Bolton's important. There's going to be a link there. So he's blowing your kisses. Now he's blowing your kisses like this. He's just blowing you the one kiss, but he's actually snatching the kiss back. You know how we do that? Blow him a kiss, and then they snatch it to hold on to it. That's what he's doing to you. Send my love to the rest of the family, he says, if you can. So if you can talk about this, if you can, he's saying. Who'd have believed it? He's just said. So I don't know if he didn't believe in this, Shannon. He's going now, but he's just said, who'd have believed you could do this? Who'd have believed it? He said. So he's going now. So he's having a bit of a giggle. So he's off. So I hope that was okay for you, Shannon. This lady that's got here with me. Oh, yeah, we're just going to have a break while I'm now to this lady I've got next. Just have a quick break and then I'll be back in a minute when I've had a quick drink.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Help Spiritual Psychics TV grow our TikTok channel. Connect with us at SPTV UK. We're on a journey to reach our next milestone, and we need your help. Follow us today and support us going live. Imagine getting personalised readings, discovering your card of the day, and so much more. Don't miss out on the opportunity to explore new adventures with us. Follow, engage, and transform. Join our growing community at Spiritual Psychics TV with @SPTV UK on TikTok.
Join Nick Brown with Karen Wood for their midweek Let Loose show, kicking off at 10:30 a.m. UK time tomorrow morning. Enjoy a blend of laughter, conversations, readings, including moments of healing and remembrance messages. So get ready for a wake-up call. See you there.
Tomorrow night from 8 p.m, our popular show, Live with Spirit, offers the opportunity for different readers each week to demonstrate their psychic and mediumship abilities.
Sorted out. And I'm back. I am back. Now I've got 2 ladies with me actually. Shall we go with I've wrote one down because I don't want to. She's got an unusual name, and I didn't want to. I've got an Ethel first because she's going after my nan's name. Hello, Sam. My wedding anniversary. Oh, that's nice. Happy wedding anniversary, Sam. But anyway, I've got a lovely nan here called Ethel. Ethel, just like my nan. She's lovely because she's even wearing the same kind of apron as my nan, and it was like I don't even know if they're called aprons actually. It's like a coverall but short sleeves. You know, she always used to wear it, my nan, with short sleeve, and it used to come down and cover her clothes, buttoned at the front. So like an apron, but like basically like a long t-shirt with buttons at the top. So I've got this lovely Ethel that wants to speak to her granddaughter. She says, my granddaughter's on here. She's saying my granddaughter's here. Now your mum's still here because she wants to talk about your mum as well. So if you've got mum still here and you've got this lovely gran in spirit called Ethel, and she is telling me that you did know her, but you didn't know her very well, or you didn't know her for long, but she's been spoken about quite a lot. So it's like you feel you know her. In spirit, she's saying, all right, but you didn't know her. Oh, Funny you should say that, Julie, because I nearly come to you earlier on when I saw your picture. But can you take the fact, is your mum still here, Julie, that she wants to talk? Okay, so there's going to be a few, isn't there? So you grab a mum down here that Ethel wants to talk about that needs a little bit of healing and also a little bit of care, all right? She's talking about that. Not Aunt Ethel, Chrissy. No, it's got to be, we want a Nan, sorry. We want a Nan because she says, I'm Nan, my name is Ethel. So I know it's a Nan here. But she's talking about wearing this apron type thing as well. And the mum down here that needs some healing. She's talking about the healing. Can take my Nan, Ethel. Lisa, does your mum need a little bit of healing as well? Tell me a bit more. Apparently there's something wrong with your mum's feet. I don't know whether they're swollen or puffy or something like that. And she's talking about mum's feet are a bit puffy. The ankles are a bit puffy. She's bringing that in as well. So Ethel is. So we're just trying to narrow it down. So it's Lisa and Julie, wasn't it? Mum's pass. She's talking about a mum down here, Julie. Unless you've got a mum-in-law, I don't want to make it fit. Can you take it all then, Lisa? Let's start with Lisa. And if you keep your eye on it, the other lady, but we'll stay with Lisa then, as long as you can take Nan, Ethel up there and Mum down here, and Mum having a bit of problem with the feet as well, that she's doing this with her ankles. Dad's feet, not Mum's. Okay, well, watch your Mum's because she's telling me about Mum's feet as well, so watch for that as well, Lisa. All right, now she's coming because she says that she's been spoken about recently, so somebody's been having a natter, as she's described it. Somebody's been having a natter about me. Okay, so she's bringing in that. I don't know what she's doing here. She's doing something with a bit of water in a bowl. What are we doing here? She's watched somebody, Lisa. I don't know if this is your mum or you. So you're going to have to check if you don't understand it. I've got a little bowl, just a little bowl, and I've boiled my water to make it like sterile, and I've got some cotton wool balls, and I've been dipping them in, and I've been doing something. I don't know if somebody's been cleaning their eyes or cleaning their something with cotton wool balls that have been like sterilised in hot water. She's been watching somebody do that. So I'm hoping you understand it, or your mum does. She wants me to tell you about that. I want to make sure I'm with you. She's talking about somebody called Andrew down here. Do you know where the Andrew is down here, Lisa, that she's bringing in as well, just to make sure I'm on with the right person? She's also talking about Slimming World, she's just said to me. So somebody must be thinking of going to Slimming World or on a diet or something like that. I've got a feeling, I don't know if I'm with you, Lisa. I've got this funny feeling I might be with the other lady. But tell me if you can take it, Lisa, because I'm umming and ahhing at the moment. I'm a bit like this. And if I'm like this, it means I don't know whether I'm with the right person, or it might be a split link. But no, you see. I don't know what the cotton wool thing is. It's very strange, isn't it? But it's like I've got to sterilise the water, and I'm dabbing it to wipe something. So I don't. Oh, hold on a minute. You know when we get, I don't know if this is something that somebody done for her in hospital. You know when people are in hospital and they can't have much water or something like that, and it's like I'm putting it to my lips. You know, I'm wetting the cotton wool and I'm putting it into my lips because my lips are getting a bit chapped. I think she's talking to me about that because she's doing that now. I'm getting confused. So I hope somebody can take this. She's doing that as well. What about that other lady? Can she take it if Lisa can't, Richard? I can't remember her name now. The other lady. Andrew's the middle name. You see, I am umming and ahhing. And when I do this, Julie, Mum's passed. Was that the last comment you said, Julie, was it? Oh, you see, I don't know if I'm with the right person. I'm umming and ahhing. Yeah, it's a lip thing. Let's get a bit more and see if she'll give me a bit more to make sure I'm with you then, Lisa. It's me being unsure. It might be because I know you're not going to be able to take it. You might have to check. Ethel, let's see. Kim. What can you take though, Kim? You say, what have we got then? I've got Ethel. I've got the mum down here that she's talking about that needs some healing. But this cotton wool, I've got you. Ethel was like a nana, Kim. to me. I took care of her. I can take the healing as well. Can you take the cotton wool? Okay, then. That's better. That's better. Kim, come to you then, Kim, because the cotton wool is very unusual, isn't it? It's really unusual. So that should, this might help you then, because she wants me to know that I'm with you, because she's just said to me, okay, come to you then, Kim. She's talking to me about Spike Milligan. Would you understand the link with Spike Milligan? Somebody liking him or something, or somebody apparently liking his sense of humour, the way his sense of humour is. Somebody's quite liking Spike Milligan here. That's what she's talking about. Yeah, mum needs some healing. She's on about her feet and she's on about her ankles. All right, and she's doing this type of thing to get the blood circulating. Oh, there you go. Talking about getting the blood circulating. Okay, we're going to change the subject now, because first of all, she just wants to make sure you know that Spirit are giving you mum healing, but she's also talking about you need a little bit of healing as well. But yours is like lack of energy, Kim. And it's like, I'm rushing here, I'm rushing there, I'm rushing everywhere. You know what I mean? And this Ethel is wanting to give you some more energy. She actually wants to give you, I don't know if you remember the camp coffee jars, you know, the runny coffee, liquid coffee. She wants me to give you one of those as a memory as well. So camp coffee should mean something to you. And she's talking to me about, there you go, talking to me about the month of September means something to you as well. So anniversary, birthday, or passing. And it's like she's going back to your mum now, because she's talking about your mum. I don't know if she means your mum nods off, you know, goes to sleep, or she just kind of drifts out of it for a second, only for a few seconds, and then comes back. But she's kind of drifting off a little bit as well. Now, she wants to put angels around your mum, but this is like your mum likes angels. So she's putting angels around your mum as well. Okay, she's talking to me about that. Changing the subject again now. She's now gone on to eyelashes, and she knows somebody who has got lovely, and these ain't false ones, she's just making note of somebody's lovely long eyelashes, and she's bringing it me as though somebody has said, oh, I wish I had eyelashes like yours, they're lovely and long. So I think she's heard that conversation as well. Now when she comes around, she's making my nose itch like this, because she's playing with my nose at the moment, so you'll get a lot of this around you, Kim. It's her trying to get your attention, to reassure you that she's around. She's just said to me that somebody likes the northern lights. She's putting up the northern lights in the sky for me as well. And somebody likes the stars as well. And she's talking about somebody down here. You know, you can get those that I think they're for kids, but I fancy these, to be honest, when I get a house. You know, you can get the stars reflected on the ceiling. She's doing that as if somebody has got the stars reflected on their ceiling, a child or somebody like that. She's bringing in lots of stars. She's also talking to me about somebody that likes their horoscopes as well. So she's just aware of somebody that likes to read their horoscope. She's bringing that in as well. Now, you've got Jack up there as well. There's lots of Jacks, but Jack up there that wants to say hello to you. She just says the surname... your nan likes clocks, because she just said to me, let me listen to your clock like this, and she's made me stop because she's talking about your nan knows somebody that had a grandfather clock as well. So there's a memory of a grandfather clock. She's just given me the surname Harrison, that means something to you, that you'll find out, and also the surname Stevenson will mean something. Okay, hang on. Just give me some balloons now. I thought she was going to say somebody left, you know how we sometimes let balloons off for somebody, but she's changed her mind, and she's given me a balloon with 18 on it. So she's talking about an 18th birthday that had balloons or something. You know what I mean? She's just bringing that. She's aware of that. Anything else? Somebody, she says, is very into angel numbers. I don't know anything about this, so I can't even explain it to you. So she's just said to me, oh, she's aware of somebody that's into angel numbers. All right, knows the meanings or something. So be aware. In fact, I don't know if you do the angel cards, Kim, but she wants me to give you angel cards to do as well. She's bringing in that because she's talking about somebody that used to read the tea leaves as well. She's aware of that. She's also on my curtains. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but there's like the dandelion one. You know where you blow it and it tells you the time? We used to, when we were younger, blow it and you could tell the time from it. She's doing that. So there must be a memory of telling the time with the dandelion plants as well. She's bringing that in. Talking about dandelions, she says we've got a rabbit up here. We've got a white rabbit up here. So somebody's lost a white rabbit as well. And it's gone to spirit, just saying the rabbit's here, the rabbit's here. Anything else? We just want to go back to dandelion, she says, because we want to talk about dandelion tea, she's saying. So dandelion tea is really good for you, because I used to drink that. But I don't know if you have it already, but dandelion tea, look it up and see what it's good for. But she wants me to give you dandelion tea. She says, I just wanted to pop in and say hello. She says, I wanted to reassure you that I'm here and I'm listening to what's going on. I have got Frank up here, she's saying. So Frank wants to say hello to you. And she's aware of somebody down here called Charlotte as well, she says. And the month of April will mean something to you as well as July, she says. So April, July, Charlotte down here and Frank in spirit as well. Anything else? Just look after your mum, she's saying. Look after your mum. But also your mum's apparently a bit stubborn. So you've got to let her do some things for herself, she says as well. Don't mollycoddle her because she won't like it, she's saying. Don't mollycoddle her, just keep your eye on her, she's saying. But we're blowing you kisses, but also take care of yourself, she says as well, Kim. Take care of yourself and just know that I'm watching and looking after you. These are her words. I'm watching and looking after you as well, she's saying. So I hope that was over. She's going to blow you kisses, Kim. She's blowing you kisses, she's blowing your mom kisses. She's just said, I'm going to blow everybody kisses, she's saying. I'm blowing everyone kisses. So I hope that was okay for you, Kim. And I'll leave her love with you. There you go. That's all right, Kim. I've got the battle of the sexes. I've got somebody's brother here and he's just said to me, the battle of the sexes. And I've said to this lovely brother, I said, what do you mean the battle of the sexes? He says, between me and my sister. So I've got, there's some kind of pretend, sister, brother kind of thing going on. The battle of the sexes. Who was better than the other at doing things? So if anybody's got a lovely brother in spirit, and it's just you and him. So he's got a sister down here and it was just you and him as children. And he's talking about the battle of the sexes. Very competitive we were, he's saying. Very competitive. He's lovely, he is. A cheeky chappy as well, this brother. Bit of a cheeky chappy. Hello, Mark. Sorry, I meant to say hello. Sorry, I was listening. Hiya, Mark Spears on Facebook with your nice dog. Hi, Deb. Oh, it's only 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks, Liz. I'll tell you what, though, Liz, I'm on TikTok a lot as well now. So in between doing this, I'm off on TikTok. So I'm still here. You haven't got rid of me yet. But anyway, sincerely your queen. That's unusual. Sincerely your queen. It's a funny way of putting it, isn't it, with all those squiggly lines. Cheeky chappy Mo. See if anybody else can take it in case it's double linked, Mo, in case I'm not with you. I'll give you a little bit more. But a lovely brother, like I say, looking for his sister, cheeky chappy, and a lot of this brother-sister rivalry, friendly rivalry. And he was older as well, so he's looking for a younger sister as well, he's telling me. Looking for a sister, he's saying. There's some connection with horses because he's bringing in horses. So I don't know where the link is, but he's talking to me about horses. So there's going to be some link there. And also the month of April will mean something as well. Now he's bringing in, they're all making me look at my curtains to get the pictures for my curtains because he's talking about wasps with me and bee stings. So somebody, I don't know if he means they're totally allergic, you know what I mean, where they have to have one of those injections, but he's talking to me about somebody that had a bad wasp or bee sting as well, doesn't react very well to them. He's talking about that kind of reaction as well. So we'll see who can take him. Oh, I'm doing this type of thing. So I'm scratching my chin. I don't normally do that. So he's bringing that to me as well. So apparently somebody does this kind of thing when they're thinking. When they're thinking, somebody does this kind of thing with I'm kind of resting my arm on my hand like this and I'm scratching my chin. So somebody does this type of thing when they're thinking as well. Lovely brother. Our neighbour bred horses and his birthday is in April. Oh, hold on then, Mo. But also this, hang on, my daughter rides horses, her birthday is in April. She's allergic to the stings. Angel, can you take the brother in spirit? And the rivalry, friendly rivalry, because he's talking about his sister down here. So there's quite a few of you, isn't there? My late nephew with his wee sister. April, my birthday. Ooh. What about the bee stings and all this lot? Because I want the bee stings. He's just made my hip hurt. So somebody's got problems with a bad hip as well. Not mosquitoes though, May, because he was definite about the bees, because he's making me look at my curtains. I've got bees all over my curtains. So it weren't that one. My sister does that with a chin. I don't know. Waiting for the other people, because I know there's going to be more than you. Ashwin did that. Who's Ashwin? So I can't remember what Dion said. Did you, Dion, say you've got a brother up there as well, Dion? Poor old Richard's having to go through all the nephew with his wee sister. My nephew with his wee sister. April, my birthday, is this who you want? There's a pregnancy around you. He's talking about somebody that's pregnant at the moment as well. There's a pregnant lady around you as well. He's bringing that in, a pregnancy. He's bringing that in. And also, I'll just give you April. He's just mentioned April again. His sister loves honey breakfast. I don't know if I said honey. Ashwin, my nephew. I'll go. Yeah, I don't know, Dion. I'll just give it out and problem with the hip. See, there's a few people can take this and sometimes I'll split the link, but I'm not sure actually where I am, because he's talking about this rivalry. Angel. He's talking about this rivalry. So if there's 3 people on here can take it. Sometimes Spirit will do this where 3 people can take it. Take what you can, all right, and we'll do it as a 3 split link. But he's talking, like I say, about this rivalry. He's also bringing in a schooling issue. He's describing a schooling issue. So somebody's got to go into the school to sort something out for a youngster. He's bringing that in. I don't know whether there's a bit of a problem with another kid in the school or something, because he's bringing that type of problem where the mother's going to have to go in and sort the problem out with the teacher. So watch for that. But this brother's also, whoever is his sister is talking about the smell. There's a lovely smell coming around, Angel. You should be able to smell him. He's bringing a scent around you. He's not telling me where it is, so there's a lovely smell that connects into you that he's bringing around you as well. He's also playing with hair. He's doing this type of thing, twiddling with the hair. He's saying twiddling with the hair, but he's also putting plaits in. So somebody used to do plaits. Is a memory of somebody that does their plaiting their hair as well. He's got Margaret up there with him as well. He's also talking about the name Janine. That's an unusual name, but the name Janine will mean something. And Janine is down here as well. He's bringing that in. He's bringing in Gloucestershire as well. So there's going to be a link to Gloucestershire as well. Now he's also bringing in, he's just taking me to the lakes. So he's taking me off to the Lake District. But he's talking about, see, there's a lot of people can take this, isn't there? But they're taking bits. But there's somebody, he's bringing in a memory of somebody that he knows. There you go. All right, hold on to Dion for a minute. That actually drowned. He's got a memory of somebody drowning. Okay, so there's that link as well. And also somebody is with him that took their own life as well. A gentleman that took his own life. A young gentleman in his 20s, maybe 20s, 30s, he's talking about. So he's aware of somebody in spirit that took their own life as well. There's quite a few people with him that have gone to spirit quite quickly. So taking their own life. There's somebody up there that had a motorbike accident as well, that went to spirit as well. So he's met up with them as well. All right, he's talking about that. He's talking about a connection to trains. A train driver is bringing that in. So a link to somebody that wants to be a train driver or is a train driver. Gosh, there's loads, isn't there? There's loads of you. But if you can take it, I'm not going to narrow it down because there's too many. But you should be able to take all of it. But take bits of it if you can, because it won't hurt. Because Spirit know we're about to finish. So they will try and get to the same people with the same information. But he just wants to send his, he just come in to say hello like the rest of them tonight. Just wants to say hello and let you know there is around. So all he wants to say to you is keep talking to him because he likes, so if you've got this brother in spirit, keep talking to him because he likes to be involved. He likes to know that he's still remembered, he says, and he likes to, be involved in the conversation. That's basically it. So because we didn't narrow it down, I'm going to leave it there, you big cuz. So I'm probably more with you, Dion. Okay, there you go. So I'm probably more with you. So we'll stick mainly with you. Dion, besides that, there is a relationship around you, Dion, that's having a few issues he's bringing in as well. So he's aware of that. But just keep talking to him, Dion, and the other people, if you can take it. But Dion especially, keep talking to him and he will respond because he's quite strong. All right. So watch for things getting moved and also the annoying tapping of the pictures on the wall that make it go skew-if, make them go skew-if. He's doing that as well. So I hope that was okay for you. And I think I'm about done, Richard. Is that all right? So thank you, everybody, for joining me. We'll be on TikTok again if you want to move over to TikTok and follow me on there. And then I can start going live sometime. But we are on TikTok, on SPTV's TikTok as well. So watch us on there as well. And there'll be somebody on tomorrow. So check the schedule out. Or do you know who's on tomorrow, Richard? I don't know. Oh, 10:30, Facebook, Nick and Karen. So that's always a good laugh with some readings as well. And then Sarah Warman, Pink Sarah tomorrow night then. She's worth a watch as well. So go and see Sarah tomorrow on Facebook as well. That'll be nice. So I'll see you all soon. Hiya, Krish. I didn't see you earlier on. See you all soon. So I hope that was okay for you all. And goodbye for now. Bye, Jackie. Bye, everybody. Bye.